BS, next level. Let us city, Naija.
How una dey, my fellow Naija people? Wetin dey happen? Wetin dey shele? Wetin dey mega? Welcome to your favorite podcast show, Ginger the Swagger. Podcasting the Naija way with Dr. Toto. We don't come as we take dey come on a regular. On this episode, wetin we wan try make we just delve into now the topic of 80 to 20% rule. I know say many people wey dey listen to me right now go don hear about this topic, the 80 to 20% rule and how it take matter. But for so many other people wey never hear am before, wey be say today go be the first time wey dem dey hear am, well, na for una and for other people me wey we don hear am before, we understand wetin the 80 to 20% rule mean. Well, you know, too bad if na still has some few knowledge, because wetin we wan try do be say we will try chunk this topic because na very broad topic wey be say apply to so many aspects as we don dey find out. So wetin we wan try do on top of this program na to make sure say as we take dey deliver am, we dey deliver am small bit by bit, so that the knowledge wey una go dey gather no go too much for una to gather, for una to conceive, for una to even try apply, make am make sense to una and to everything wey una dey do. So make it for no loss, wetin we go try do be say before we drive into the matter as we take talk am, we go first take break, and when we come return from that break, na so we will come deliver on today's episode the topic of 80 to 20% rule. Make una no go, make una chill, dey come. We don't come back as we take talk say we go take make it for no loss. Now so we go dey carry the thing dey go, and as we take talk for the introductory part of this program, we talk say today's episode now based on 80 to 20% rule. Wetin that one mean? Wetin it mean be say we don't find out based on studies when people we don't leave this world before us, they don't find out say as this whole world they be based on each society, whether na society you want call am, whether na country where you want call am, abi na community you want call am, abi na even village you want call am, even for family and for business. Then talk say the 80 to 20% rule, we say for most of these settings say na only 20 people they get edge over 80% of others. So wetin that one mean? We say for instance for the whole world, then talk say na only 20 people they in charge of the whole wealth when they go round, meaning the remaining 80%, those ones just be the ones where they work for the 20% people. So how this one will take make sense to us? Wetin me don't find out, as talk say we'll even come share on top of this program. Now for my Naija people, say make we all dey wise, as in make we sharpen up our mind onto this matter, understanding say no be just say make we just wake up, just go do 9 to 5 job, or just go find any small job to they do unto say you want to make money to they pay bills. We don't say bills we need to pay them. However, it will make more sense for us to even sit down, rationalize, maybe even think well to understand say people when they make them, meaning the 20% people will fall for that category of the 20% of people for this world or for this country where we dey, or any country where you dey hear me, so they don't get too head. Waiting they don't do, we say apart from the ones where we say their parents say they get the opportunity, say them bond them for family, say they inherit wealth or they inherit properties, where we say them too can't even do it, come build up themselves, come make things they make sense out of life. For us, as we don't leave our own country, come here, or any level where we don't meet ourselves, mind never still lose, as in we still get opportunity to still make things happen for us. And how that one they mean that to they think of this 80 to 20% rule, there are no standard, no roadblock for anybody. You still get the opportunity as every other person still get the opportunity. The only difference we say you not get earlier opportunity as people where we say them born with silver spoon, or them born for family when we say wealth day. So we don't come, we know say opportunities day. Now how to just they get that opportunity, now we will need to strive for. But we could not even stay focused on the larger picture, because my own belief is say if you look into that larger picture, if you be person like me where they carry emotions and they carry passion into anything, what would they do? If you look into that larger picture and at the end of the day things no con sengemenge, things no con gel as you take want them, as you take expect them, that will feel crush your hope, if you crush your passion, and if you even discourage you, say make you not even do things when you supposed to do. So waiting me go suggest, and now waiting me personally they even apply where they do. Waiting I go suggest be say make we just they take things step by step, one thing at a time, one day at a time. Make we just try decipher or break down this big picture into pieces. Make we can't try do it in focus on one small piece for the whole pieces. When we don't break down, can't they chop them small. If you do one today, make sure say as they do them, where you take the reflect or you they recollect everything where you don't do. If you they successful, write them down. The ones when not they successful, or when you never feel do, or when you feel say you know if you get headway put as you take maneuver them or as you take make them happen, just leave them, push them to the side, jump onto the next one. So if you they carry and they go like that, it go make sense even before you even reach this level. But I know say this level self still makes sense. What you go even want try make we talk be say understand, and I they talk with from the bottom of my heart and based on the research when me don't even understand so far what I say make I share with you now. Some people they among the 20% of people when they control 80% wealth, especially for this Yankee where would they so, and that's why that now waiting make when they talk say Yankee now the best country for this whole world where we dey. Why? Now place where we say opportunity day. Now place where we say you go find every nationality for the same country. When you come, all of us don't come here, don't come hustle, won't make the best out of this place. So waiting go give you edge, waiting go give me edge. Now say make we dey purposeful for everything where we dey do. You go first sit down, think about things where you want do, think about how it go take profit you, think about how it go fit take affect you even if you do them. Think about where the options where you get before yourself, whether it is profitable or be the consequence even they higher than the profits when you think say you go fit achieve. That now one way, one major aspect when you fit even they take move forward. I get one email from one respondent when they talk say, oh say she dey heal and everything, say but how I fit they manage onto my own journey for Yankee. Hey, say as I first stay reach this land, not be easy journey, not be easy journey. Think of any tragedy or any challenge where you want think of, man don't go through them, we don't survive them, and that one don't mean say challenges not they still show face, challenges will still show face as long as say we did this world. But waiting we will try talk be say make we try understand say no matter how the matter they be, no matter how hustle they be, no matter how difficult when we fit things say they difficult for us for this side or for this part of the world, people they back home where we say they don't even get the same opportunity where we get. The opportunity they right in front of us. All waiting we need do now to try, not to settle for less. Many people don't come with the hope say okay, this now waiting I get, this now waiting I want to do, this now waiting they want to do. 9 to 5, I been $10 per hour, I been $8 per hour, whatever way they want to do. Now in do them. And some other people say still they will say their own way, no be pure way. In fact, they not even sleep safe without say then they look or then they open eye. If they hear any small sound, they go open eye. That no be waiting me. They try proclaim for this program. I want make una know say nothing good they come easy, but waiting Yankee day for and waiting some other part of this world where we say they get better and civilized culture or civilized society day for we say opportunity day. Waiting they stop us from getting that opportunity or breaking into that 20% people when they rule things, where they make things they happen for themselves, for their family and for people around them. We say many of us they fail to think, we they fail to they create plans, we they fail in fact to even know say everything when we suppose they do or when we they do suppose get purpose behind them, like clear purpose, not be selfish purpose. We don't talk about them. Me personally, I know they proclaim say make anybody they selfish for this world. However, thank God say we don't come Yankee where we say a capitalist society, and when they talk about capitalist society, some people they misunderstand and they feel say now just say make you just this selfish or make you somebody else to take step up, as if say people don't turn to things like ladder. No use people to step up. Waiting we go tell you now, we say you feel still make them as other people or people when they that 20% for this country and for the whole world they rule things, you fit still make them by being legit. Say you even do things the right way. It's not easy, of course, as we still talk on before. Nothing good comes easy. People they talk before say soup when sweet, na money kill am. Even to get that money safe, you must hustle and work hard for them. That na the cocoa, that na the matter, that na the authentic things we will talk about for this program. So for this matter, we won't talk on waiting. We will really emphasize on for this episode today. Now say make we dey purposeful for the matter what we dey talk. Purposeful for how we take spend our time. Many people don't even get the idea or say they suppose they're mindful of their time. You will see people there on top of Facebook or on top of any of the social media, or even they waste time for some things. When you waste your time, how you want to sit down, take think, they strategize. Now the difference between wealthy people, billionaires and millionaires for this part of the world where we did, so the difference between them and the people when they poor with that, because the billionaire, the rich people, they know the effectiveness or the meaning of time, and then they make sure say time they work for them, they work in their favor. That no be say that one no mean say if you see them say that they play golf, say that they waste time. No, na allotted time to things when they feel say okay, this one safe, they won't do. And then you know if you just see people just say then they drive all around, or then they go on trips, then they go on vacation with their family, or then they play golf, say then they waste time. The truth of the matter be say na things when they don't do, and that now waiting me don't see make I even can share with you now. Say then they purposeful. And how if it they purposeful? Mindfulness they among them, awareness they among them, and you must even learn to be effective. Effectiveness counts from you being aware. Say time no be just commodity, no be just something where we say just a go can not the year them say if clock they roll 1 2 3 and all that. Time now something when we say we need to utilize them. I understand all fingers no they equal. No be everybody come Yankee at the same time, or no be everybody they Jan London at the same time. We get them. However, as we don't talk them, some people don't they here before us. Some don't live for this world and they don't pass. It's one of the benefits of science. As me they love science, ritual done this since 2003. One of the benefits be say waiting we they learn and waiting we they build upon now past knowledge. Now knowledge where we say people don't make errors, people don't make theories, people don't make studies. So we will come to say okay, see what this person do, see what this Sigmund Freud do. Okay, waiting you do good, but it gets some things where we say he not do well. How we will take build up on top waiting him do well, and the ones when you not do well, may will try see how we fit they correct them. Now the benefit of science be that, and now the same ideology now him I don't bring come. So now what they try share give una say if una want do something, make sure say una don't analyze una self the steps properly. That one not mean say na go dey perfect. Even me Dr. Toto myself, I know they perfect myself. Babu, I know they perfect. However, now struggle and now try, we will continue to the try. As they talk and say practice now in they make perfection. Now person when practice, person when try, when not stop. Now the person stand opportunity to take this successful. So my point and my call be say if you one day among the 20% when they control 80% for this economy or for any society where you listen to me. So waiting you go first try to do now say you want try sit down, calculate, make your own analysis, check them right, check everything when you need suppose check. Make sure say you dey purposeful for everything when you do. Now email you want send, now text message you they send, now time you they spend with people, whether not even friends or anything. Make sure say everything when you do they go now calculation. No, you go need to strategize them well so that you self go feed do it in surgery and wake up. And as you take the drum, when you they wake up, your mind self go to do it in go the calculative, and before you know it in happen, you self go to move from the step or from the level where you did small gradually enter that 20%. Well, we don't talk from this angle today. Hopefully next time we will try look into this same topic of 80 to 20% rule from another angle, from another perspective. Until then, I hope say we don't make sense small today, and no matter how small or how little way the sense what we don't make today don't be. I want to use this opportunity now to tell you now say 2020 day around the corner, and say Dr. Toto done the work heavily for the past few weeks now. I say make I just give you now small expo. The expo be say I dey dig into some research to find out how people fit they make passive income. I know I don't hear so many people they complain about the fact say they don't like the 9-to-5 job, they don't like traffic, they don't like people where they work with, all that thing. So if you one day or if you dey among people who not like things like that, and then you dey try look for something where if they do from the comfort of your own home, they do specific research on this one things and areas where we say you fit delve into where go fit they make money within your own room, within your own comfort zone, without saying you want to day roll for 3-4 hours before you go work, come back, do your 9-to-5 job. So we go do them small, but when that one don't reach, hopefully I will come back on top of this program, come share and give una, and then I go fit spread the good news to people. But until then, I say make I tell una, make I still remind una say now still jollification season we do, and unto that matter, make una take them easy, because me, Dr. Toto, still there here, and I still want make sure say we all cross together into 2020, because remember they talk about them 2020 vision 2020 don't reach now. Hopefully I go see una both next week, next month, and even much more years to come ahead of us. But until then, make una remember say I still be una host for Ginger the Swagger podcasting the Naija way with Dr. Toto.
Na so it be, 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 na so it be. We are taking you people straight to the next. Na so it be, 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 na so it be. We know the form, we know the shit, we just the road, we know go stop. Shit out today, he don't take, no be God, they still go